Screw wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis, the Immortal, VP. Until you get that MKB, it just feels like...
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you've got the high armor against P. It goes both ways.
What?
Forgot why this... When Nature's Prophet was like the top offlane, everyone would just play Sven into it. But they are still going to run core Nature's Prophet, but...
On Lilith.
I mean, Sven is just falling off.
Really keeping the pressure on this top lane very early. 2 minutes in, Liquid starting to dive beyond the tower, getting aggressive in onto Nelslao. As they'll be able to take this. Fairy Fire isn't going to save him. Liquid's aggression gets them the first blood here with this Trilon.
Wow. Definitely not this game. 0-2 already. Oh, SVG, he's dead probably. One more tick. Oh, uses the healing salve even. Oh, that's quite costly. Like a natural choice.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he skips it. Smid trying to go onto Quinn. Quakeberg. He's actually able to get
What was that range?
I was going to say the range of that last instance of damage. I was surprised that hit him, but it did. I mean, sure, he goes down, but he got himself that solo kill. We'll see the dive in. The Remnant actually catching back Boxy. Boxy will still get the kill, but he's taking tower hits. SVG should be able to find him in return, and he does. So 2 for 2 in the mid.
Insania will be there to just soak up the experience. Quincy trying to invade.
Quinn, he's able to get the jump straight in onto Mickey. Mickey trying to run, but they'll take him down and quickly move over to Insania. They get the 2 of them.
Nice read from Quinn.
Like keeping these wards up deep in the jungle of Liquid, making sure that they can do their best to shut down the amount of space that Mickey has to farm him. Then Polison, bit of a poke to force some reactions, and it certainly works. Quinn's actually ready to go and aggressive. He has used both of his steps and the Dissimulate. Has the Remnant to at least hold Boxy away from him for now. The Ghosts are out by lower. Polison rolling in, forcing back Liquid. Dagger's out, the White's ready to jump straight over towards Boxy. The Magnetize being kept going perfectly by Polison. Huge amounts of damage being spread between the team as they finish off Boxy. Pushing back Liquid like that, they can even get some good damage down onto the tower. Scary timings from Yawa. Bottom, looking for Quinn. Got to Dissimulate in a second. Is he out before the snowball comes in? He is. Quick dodge of the snowball, deeper into the trees. Another step. Have they got anything to find him in?
Bite.
Oh, they do. Able to get the vision there with the plasma field. And they will manage to get Quinn. Takes a lot.
Space created.
Certainly is.
Leon, build up the advantage, try to choke them out, and probably finish the game with the second.
He's going to try and go for Loa, but Loa's got a Ghost Scepter. He's going to be able to keep himself safe. He's up to the high ground as well. Loa's out of there. And now the God Strength potentially put to waste as Mickey, he's having to run. The Exorcism's out. And Quincy crew, they're ready to come charging at Liquid. Quinn, looking for Boxy. Remnant won't grab him. Liquid
do they
want
to go inside the pit? Seems like they do. Like they saw the opportunity because they were fighting near the Roche pit, but the Team Liquid will take the fight. Smoked Enigma with the Blink Dagger and the Blackhole available.
Let's see if they can burst Loa. They're onto him, but again, the Ghost Scepter, the Siphon. Loa's able to heal himself back up. Quinn jumps and gets the silence. Taiga's looking for an angle to get in on this. The freezing field's out from Insania.
Mickey dropping very low.
See Yawa very hesitant as well to jump in. He's waiting for that black hole, but now the Maleficent, they're stepping in over towards the PA. Stone pull across as well for Boxy. They punch up, they're taking him down. They'll bring down Yawa, but both Mickey, Quakeber, and Insania incredibly low. They've got to run. It's Quakeber desperately trying to retreat, but Polison's chasing in. There'll be a buyback from Insania. Polison rolls over, Mickey able to turn with a stun. See if they can do anything to bail Polison out as he tries to slide away with a 4-star, but they'll get it. Liquid, they'll get the kills and they'll manage to force Quincy crew back out of the pit.
Double damage up and running on Phantom Assassin for another 30 seconds. Mick is half HP, like they can potentially burst him. There is this save coming out from the Tusk, much easier to execute with the Blink Dagger.
So he's going to get the jump first, they're trying to go for Loa. Jump over the shards, Boxy's in with the snowball. Loa keeping himself alive with the Ghost Scepter. Do Quincy crew want to take this fight or do they want to back off? Looks like they're going to let him be. They're going to leave the DP alone over to the side, going in for Quinn, but a good force from Polison shoves Quinn over to the side. Big Crit comes out with the dagger to bring Mickey down low. Still chasing. Mickey, he really wants to finish Quinn. He's going pretty deep in for this one. Can he get it? He can. Will manage to take down Quinn on the Void Spirit. Top lane, Hoyford with the control onto Leslau, buying time for further TPs to come in, but the BKB is up to CB up Boxy. He's in with the uppercut, smashes him up. Leslau's going to go for a second attempt at the TP. They haven't got the damage.
Not enough, and BKB was still up and running. I guess that's why he's called Boxy.
The tier 2, Quincy crew.
Have you seen a team fight in the last 10-15 minutes? Not really, huh?
It's been a bit of a slower one. I'll see something kick off here, Boxy. With the jump onto Lower, not enough to get him. Lower's going to be able to live, but Quince comes in with the turnaround, jumps in with the Dissimulate, takes down Boxy. And we'll lose Lower. On the side, Leslau getting caught in the Midnight Pulse. He'll put the BKB, try and run. Mickey staying on top of him. Will manage to finish off the Prophet. Leslau falls, the buyback comes out from Boxy. Liquid are going to try and turn this into more. They're on top of Paulus, and Paulus attempts to roll away, but Mickey blocks him off.
Nicely done by Team Liquid. Once again, Blackhole not used. Sometimes the threat of the Blackhole is stronger than actually using the Blackhole.
Looking at Roche, Liquid. And the timing's going to be good for them. Roshan up in a second. They'll have a bit of a window if they want to go for that before Leslau's back up. Make it more certain that they can get away with Roche by trying to find kill before they attempt for it lower. It has been found. Snowball's going to be heading over. Is there anything they can do to save him? He's going to be forced outside. He's still alive. Is able to get him back to safety. Now they're falling a little low in Liquid. He's good to go. He's going to head straight over Taiga. He's looking at the position, but he's not able to find it. Big K turns, takes out Paulus. You want with Grip. Removes his head from the edge. And then the back ball from the high ground. Taiga blocks down the sword. They can't take the fight here. Quincy crew. As Mickey's low falls. Only Leslau left alive, and he can't get in on this. We'll see there, Taiga finally able to find the black hole that he's been looking for. Taiga. Quincy crew prepared for this. They're actually going to put the God Strength and just go for Roshan themselves, look to finish it. And they're taking it down very quickly.
Steal the cheese with the courier.
It's going to have to be a big commitment here for Quincy crew. They want to try and slow this down. Already over to the side. The Ghost Scepter taken off by the stun on Mickey, but Mickey's getting bashed by Roche. He'll hold him back momentarily. The God Strength for the BKB is only going to last so long. He's going to turn towards Paulison, but now the BKB's come to an end for Mickey. Liquid are being forced into the high ground, and Roshan's so low. They're going to look to finish it off. Yawar steps in. They're going to be able to get it themselves.
Taiga's ready to jump in.
Cheese and Roche. It's all Quincy crews.
They did not want to commit fully because they were half HP, good magnetized. Paulison buys back instantly. I
mean, I don't personally. I feel like it's going to be more useful on the
right?
well that as well. But more useful on sort of the support. So well, top lane quite, but maybe sort of yeah, in mana related heroes. Something like a Storm Spirit can feel nice on. But only most of the time you've just got a better core item for Yawar's progression at this stage. So of course that 25's also got the leveler ready to help siege the buildings. We're going to have the smoke from Quincy crew. See who they can find, see who they can catch. Quinn, he's ready to make the jump straight over towards Mickey. Mickey having to put the BKB to get out. Yawar, he's going to commit deep. He's going straight over towards Insania. Taiga's watching from the side. Yawar's falling very, very low here. He's able to jump back over towards the side. They'll take him down once. It's going to be the Aegis gone. Over the backlines, Quince trying to keep a hold on to Taiga, but Taiga moves in with the BKB, the black hole locked down. Didn't catch Yawar. Yawar's able to step out to the side. He can wait it out, and he can look to get back in. Jumps over towards Mickey. Mickey's down and out with that moonshot purchase. He's got no buyback. He's out for 100. As Quincy crew, they're ready to move on for more. Lower and Paulison both
everyone is so low.
He can't finish them off on his own. He's got to run. He's up to the high ground. May just live himself.
Wait, did you just force him on the high ground?
I believe it was a sort of a mercy force from Paulison. Look at 2 racks and they're starting to threaten the third. Still 15 seconds, no Mickey.
And they need to do something because they are going to play against the Mega Creeps.
See the BKB out from Yawar.
Just focus the barracks. 5 seconds without Mickey. They can take it. They have enough time. There it is.
And they've got it. They don't even mind if they lose some heroes here. They'll happily die. Yawar will happily take a break. As he'll fall, Lower also goes down, but they got what they wanted. Mega Creeps are out against Liquid. Yawar and LOA, they'll be happy to take a bit of a...
Cheese Aegis plus something. We're going to see in 25 seconds. Smoke from Liquid.
The jump in, Boxy. It's up to the high ground. They're going to be able to kick Boxy over towards the side. Policy's getting focused. Can he actually get out of this one? He's still alive somehow. Finally fall. because they have the magical nuke to take him out. An instant buyback from Polisson as he wants to get back in this and get ready to punish him as the God Stroke comes to an end. They're committing onto lower. The Cypher's not enough to keep him alive as he will go down. Boxy has got to be careful. He's on the front line. Dagger's coming in. The Ghost Scepter will protect Boxy from the hits of the PA. Quinn diving in over towards the tusk. Boxy able to flicker away. He's still on the retreat, but Yawar's chasing, and at the same time the base, it's going down. The tier 4s are falling. Liquid, they've got too much to deal with, and I don't think they can.
Double buyback.
The buybacks, but Yawar, he's in onto Quaifa. Quaifa down. Mickey turns with the stun onto Polisson.
That's a dieback from
the
him.
Earth Spirit.
Also Loa brought back. He can't afford to die.
I think they're going to be able to take him. He's been caught in the base.
Oh, they just wanted too much. I think they just needed to slow it down a bit because Leslau was sending Treants in the enemy base. There is still one tier 4 tower left. No.
They could look to just
what's that damage? Let's check it out.
There we have it, Mickey.
Almost 1300.
Trying to bring him down a little bit before he starts to go for the push, before he goes for the siege. The base, Quaifa's having to deal with it. Greater Treants are beating down. Oh, you are! They just found the jump on him. That's the Aegis gone. They go for a second round. Taiga's trying to get in position from the side. Taiga comes in with the Blackhole.
That's the Blackhole.
He locks him down. Yawar's out.
Has buyback, but the Ancient, they were forced to use a glyph on Liquid. This is pretty big.
They get the catch on Leslau. Leslau go for the BKB TPL. He's not making it out of there. Mickey has the damage.
This is a close one. Like this game, what Team Liquid needs is kill Phantom Assassin, possibly one more time. They need to outpush the lanes. No buyback on Nature's Prophet for 85 seconds.
I think it's going to be a bit of a waiting game from Liquid now. Seeing what Quincy crew hit them with. Courier is going to be saved. Liquid, they're actually heading straight over it now that they know the Quincy crew's around this plot. So CCNC's got to be careful. Quinn brought back on Jawar. I mean, he's looking pretty dead. The big Phantom Strike over towards Quinn. He's trying to run, but Mickey's charging him down.
Another blink strike.
Turn back in, jumps back out. Over towards Quinn. The snowball's there though, and Yawar forced to the side.
Blink.
And they save him, they can't. Yawar goes down.
3 times in a row would be just a bit too much.
Gold in it. Pretty wild, probably small difference to see in a
double
game where
damage
creeps
spawned
around.
on the bottom. It's being pinged out. I believe that's Brown's ping. Taiga.
Leslau. He's got the Hex opening. They're trying to go in onto Quaifa. They've got him. That's Quaifa down for 2 minutes. Mickey going to try for Leslau in return. Polisson rolls over, slides himself back out. The snowball over towards Leslau.
Mickey's stuck.
From Boxy. Mickey, he's trapped. He's trapped in the trees. The Remnants does pull him out to the side, but the single Remnants good to go. Quinn continues to play around with him. The level 25 to simulate stun holds him back once more, given the time for Quinn to jump out with a step. As now they've got a bit of a window themselves. Was going to start going for Roche. I don't think it looks like Liquid's going to be in a position to deal with it. They're dropping the Blackhole onto Quinn, but I don't know if this was the plan, but it seems like it's a bit of a bait. Take their attention away from this area.
He does not have buyback for another 5 seconds, and he also does not have enough money for the buyback.
Boxy tries to get in to put a stop to it, but they've got the Hex. So that's the trade that will be taken there by Quincy. They give up Quinn's life. It has to be that Mirror Shield.
Oh yeah, Mirror Shield is just, I think it's the best in the Ex Machina in certain situations, on certain heroes, depends which items you have.
Top lane, Mickey. Get the Hex. You want it, but Taiga's going to have the counterplay. Comes in with a Blackhole to lock him down. They have the damage to bring down Yawar the once they do. Yawar's gone once, but the damage from Lesnau's enough that he just pummels into Taiga. Taiga falls. Mickey's got to run. There's going to be a buyback coming out from Taiga. Liquid, they've still got the 3 of them. They're going to jump back in over towards lower. That's the first T on this POC. We'll see if he wants to use the refresher to have a second round.
Might need to use it.
Dagger's coming out from the sidelines. So Shuar get the damage going. The Cypher doing a lot to Mickey here, tearing through that strength. Lower will still go down though. As they're ready to go back in. Yawar, he's going to jump in, get the
Insania deleted.
Insania's gone. Yawar jumps over towards the creep, trying to kite down Mickey. Mickey's got strength is shortly going to be coming to an end. Leslau's in, beats down Quaifa's out of the game. He's got a buyback, but trying to get the second black goal is in. He's got the 3 of them. Mickey, he's done. He's got the damage. The PA goes down. Taiga with the black holes, holding on for this game. As they've got a chance here, they're continuing to stay in the action, Liquid. Thanks to the power of Taiga.
All the buybacks, only one who bought back pretty much is Taiga, and Insania. Also Quaifa bought back, never mind, but yeah, and try to make something happen. Problem is, Mickey, he still has buyback.
See the jump. Roxy, there with a protector. Mickey's going to come across the disc, is going to be able to get Quinn out of there. Disarm onto Mickey. Mickey's got to be careful. As he shoots this, he jumps over the backline. Boxy's gone down. Boxy bites
In
back
and out.
immediately. BKB starting to come to an end for your Wise. Off into the shadows with the blur. He'll get away. Pressure continuing to build up against Liquid with the creeps. The tree, it's pushing in over towards the Ancient. Quinn. Over towards Mickey and Senya. Walling low, Ghost stepped up in a few seconds. The Book of the Dead's out, the pressure really building up. Mickey able to take down Policy. The Book of the Dead is onto the Ancient. They're just trying to beat it down here with the summons, but Mickey can deal with it with the cleave. But they turn, they've got the Hex.
They're going to take him down.
They're going to have the damage, they do. They take down Mickey. Buyback immediately from the Sven. Touch snowballs over towards the Nature's Prophet.
No one has buyback.
Lower goes down. Policy's down as well. Lenslow's out. 3 dead on Quincy crew, no buyback. Defense.
I just don't think there's enough time. And Taiga, he has 2 black holes.
He does. It's Quinn. Trying to do his best to just slow them down with the disables, with the stuns. Yawar spamming out those daggers, but a tier 4's down.
Now this is it. Liquid are doing it.
They certainly are by the looks of it. The second tower's going to go. Ancient is exposed. Mickey trying to close it. Quinn, he's got to do something now. They jump over. Yawar's in, but he's got to watch out for Taiga. Taiga steps
There's
up.
the black hole.
Hole's there. Yawar's gone. Liquid, they'll be able to close up the game.
Nothing they can do anymore. You know, 2 black holes. They try to go for a play where they had an opportunity to win.